So I just got out of the gym and I thought, why not create a video about how to go to the gym consistently even if you're a lazy girly. Sounds funny because I always talk about how your words are so powerful and that your words will actually define you. But this is kind of like an identity that I have learned to embrace and I have not let go yet. So I am sharing with you how I go to the gym even if I consider myself as a lazy girly. By lazy girly, I mean that I prioritize sleep over anything else. You can ask my sister. My sister has been living with me my whole life. She can testify that I sleep a lot. Like, I really sleep a lot. And I also think me prioritizing sleep is not a bad thing. That's why I've never gotten rid of it, because I've always found value in sleeping. I've always found value in resting. That is kind of like my lazy attribute. And let me tell you, loving sleep, prioritizing rest, and bettering yourself is not contradicting. You can do it because I was able to do it. I now go to the gym very regularly, even though I really sleep a lot. By no means am I a fitness guru. I'm also not a fitness expert. I just am a girl. I'm just a girl who love to take care of myself, but also have those attributes that people consider lazy. So this is how I was able to do my workout routine. So I'm gonna give you tips from that perspective. If you want actual expert tips, you're in the wrong video. But if you want actual tips where someone actually does it, like a normal girl doing their workout routine, then this is for you. You're in the right video. So the first thing that I'd say is the biggest lesson while I was building my own workout routine is knowing that your sense of motivation is very limited during the day. So what I mean by that is every day you only have a certain willpower that you can use. So this willpower is kind of a fuel for you to do things that are not habits yet. And that's also the reason why you eventually want and need to put all of this as a habit. Because once it's a habit, you no longer are required to use your willpower. But in the beginning stages of building consistent gym routines or consistent workout routines, you do need that willpower. And so let me give you what willpower looks like. So during the day, like right after you wake up, your willpower is at its highest after coffee for me. I still have no willpower if I don't have my coffee yet. After I've woken up in the morning and I've had my coffee, my willpower or your willpower is at its highest. And so as you continue making decisions throughout the day, you kind of use little bits of willpower. So as you're making the decision of, let's say, what time you need to go out, or like even little decisions like what I'm going to wear today, what am I gonna have for lunch, what am I gonna have for breakfast, those are all kind of taking from your willpower bank all throughout the day. Every conscious decision you make all throughout the day consumes willpower. And that's why habits are so powerful, because once it's a habit of yours, you already automatically do it. That is the goal. For everything that you need to build in order for you to build your dream life, you need to pin them down, all of them, as a habit. And in order to form a habit, you need at least 3 months of doing it consistently before it becomes a habit. So going back, you only have limited willpower every day, and that's why you need to be able to use it wisely. If building a workout routine is one of your priorities this quarter or this month or this year, then you need to allocate a certain amount of willpower in order for you to actually build your routine before it even becomes a habit. So with that being said, when I was starting to build my own workout routine, I really made it to a point that I do it in the morning because that is when I have the most willpower. The second tip is for you to choose a workout routine that is small. You do not have to go all in on your first day. In fact, that's actually going to harm your motivation if you go all in on your first day. Let me tell you why. Because if you go all in on the first day day, what ends up happening is that you just go to the gym or go work out for like a couple of days, and then you spend so much willpower on going and doing that, and you just end up depleting yourself or being so tired even because your body is not used to heavy workouts, and yet you did the heavy workout. And so what ends up happening is, if you're so tired now, your body cannot go to the gym for like a couple of days, and it's just going to ruin your consistency. And again, we are all about building a habit here. If you just go all in on one day and not build that consistency, you won't be able to turn this into a habit. So another thing why you need to start small is because in order for you to build habits, you need to reduce friction as much as possible. So when I say friction, I mean it needs to be easy for you to do the habit that you're doing. And one thing to make it easy is to start small. So when I was starting my workout routine, I actually just started walking around our village. So every morning I wake up, I have my coffee, and I just walk around for 15 minutes, and that's it. I think I did that for like maybe 4 weeks, like a month. And then once I actually got used to moving my body in the morning and actually craving for it, then I started layering it with home workouts. So after like a month, I wake up, drink my coffee, walk for 15 minutes, and have like a 10-minute home workout routine from Emmy Wong. I loved her workout routine, let me tell you. Her workout routines are like so beginner friendly and so home friendly, and I just love her videos while I was starting. Other workouts that I used was from Ting. Ting workouts are a bit more on the intermediate side, I'd say. So that's that. I actually built that for like a whole year, that routine. So I wake up in the morning, have my coffee, walk for 15 minutes, and then have a home workout. But the home workouts, I gradually increased the time. So from 10 minutes to 15 minutes to 30 minutes. And yeah, 30 minutes was the max I did. I never did the 45-minute workout at home. And then once I actually was comfortable enough that I knew my body likes working out already, that's when I signed up for a gym membership. If you're actually trying to still build the habit of moving around, of working out, you do not have to start with a gym membership right away, because gyms are actually really intimidating. Coming from me, who already goes to the gym for like, I don't know, 2 years now, I think, or maybe more than a year. Yeah, maybe 2 years. Yeah, maybe closer to 2 years now. I've been going to the gym closer for 2 years now. And the first time I actually went to the gym, it was so intimidating because there were so many machines, there were so many workouts available, but I actually don't know how to use them. I only knew how to walk. So I only was interested in the treadmill at that time. And that's why when I signed up for the gym, so the third tip is, once you've gotten the habit of moving your body and the home workouts, the third tip is ask for professional help. Because when I started going to the gym, I actually asked for help from a professional trainer. So I actually did have someone looking after me, doing the exercises and even like sending them videos just to check my form. Because once you're at the gym, form is so important, because if you don't have the proper form, you actually will end up not growing the right muscles and even risk having injuries. So I'd say last tip is, if you're in the beginning phases of building a workout routine, start with something free where all you need is your effort and commitment, and then build from there. Do I have anything else in my mind that I did? Oh yeah, one more thing, a very important thing. You need to set specific days and specific time of when you're going to work out. Do not decide what time you'll work out during the day or what day you'll work out during the week. So for example, for me, while I was building my own workout routine, I would always set it Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays during the morning time. But right now, I'm doing it Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays during, again, the morning time. Because to be honest, I kind of lost the routine because of the shift in time zones that I've been doing, which is really hard. So yeah, make sure that you allocate a specific day of when you're gonna work out and what time you're gonna work out. You do not have to be too strict with the time, because I was not really, or I still am not very strict with the time when I work out, but I kind of know the order of how my day is gonna look like. You need that because again, that decreases your use of your willpower because you've already pre-decided beforehand that you are gonna do this. Setting a day and time actually helps a lot with like scheduling and planning and making sure that you actually are giving enough time for you to work out. And lastly, I don't know if I said the last time, but last tip is still prioritize rest. So if you are like me where I like sleeping, I like resting, still prioritize sleep and rest because you cannot function at your best if you are not well rested, if you are burnt out. You can even ask other coaches or expert fitness gurus, all of them will say that rest periods are as important as workout periods because resting, that is when you actually recover, that is when the muscles actually grow, because when you're working out, the muscles actually get torn apart, and then when you're resting, that's the only time it actually grows and heals. So it heals and then it grows bigger. So prioritize rest because resting is part of the workout routine. That's that. If there's anything you want me to make a video on, comment it down below. And if you're into living your dream life and building the successful self, make sure you also hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get updates whenever I post a new video. Bye bye. See you.